What has Call of Duty become? I mean, that's a question that we all really want answered. I mean, Call of Duty World War II was a pile of, well, it weren't shit. It's shit that's been polished. It's a decent game. I like it. I'll play it. But it isn't brilliant. It's not the best. It's pretty standard. It's nothing that is going to make me want to come home from work every day and go, oh fuck, let's go play Call of Duty. I can't wait. But maybe that's my age kicking in. Who knows? I'm not going to knock the game, so if you do like the game, I am not targeting you or making you feel like shit. I hope not. It's your opinion. Please keep it. But I have mine, you have yours. Capiche? Good. Right. So, the shovel. Now that's my biggest issue with the game, is the fucking shovel. You get hit once, you die. You get hit with a knife, you die. But if I hit you with my £30 gun or £10 gun, whatever it is, it looks like you could club someone with that like you would with a shovel. How come it takes 2 hits? That's my question. Is it the striking speed? Is it the force? I don't know. But I think the sort of the shoulder shove thing, which is replacing the combat knife currently, should be the benchmark of the shovel. I think it should work in the same sort of way. Because at the end of the day, it should be more of it shouldn't be a weapon of sorts. I think it should be more of a sort of a visual thing. I don't think it should be technically be able to get a V2 rocket because I don't believe that's fair. It's bad enough with the shotguns as it is. I mean, they fucking recently buffed one of the shotguns that didn't even need buffing, that was already good, but then decreased guns that were already bad. I mean, what the hell was the point in that? But at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna try and balance out the game, but which we all know is code for try and make bad players good, to give them a more enjoyable experience, which I believe is why it's turned into shit. Because Call of Duty Modern Warfare, for example, the sort of Call of Duty that is being framed on our bedroom walls, the ones that we bought, your mum's bought the tops, the posters, everything, that sort of thing. That Call of Duty is sort of loved by all the fans. Well, most of the fans, not probably everyone loves it. But anyway, that game didn't try and cater to bad players. It just set a benchmark for every player. Everyone had a standard customization. It didn't matter if you were rich or poor. You could play the game and unlock the same things as long as you put the time and effort in. Adverse to Call of Duty World War II. To be good at that game, you've got to get the weapon variants, and you can only do that by time, through scraps, and putting in money is the quickest way if you don't have the time. And people like me, who perhaps work or go to school, don't necessarily have the time to put in to get the scraps, so they're forced to buy. And I think that's shits on the people who can put the time in too. I think it honestly just shits on everyone, and it's such a sad thing to see. And it's such a bad thing that it's kind of ruined the experience, and it's really tarnished the name of Call of Duty, especially Activision, Sledgehammer, and even Infinity Ward after the release of Modern Warfare 3. Ghosts as well, that was fucking awful. And it's just awful, and it's sad to see because I'm such a big fan of Call of Duty that I've been through the whole lot. I've played near enough every year. Every year I promised myself since Call of Duty Ghosts that I wouldn't buy it, but I bought it still for the only reason because of hope. I had hope that just maybe they'll do something right and the game will be good and I'll recapture my childhood memory. But I didn't. And I recently watched a video clip on YouTube of Mark Hamill talk about the new Star Wars films, where he said if you're gonna come and recapture your childhood by watching the new Star Wars film, you're not gonna get it. That sort of nostalgia feeling. He said it. That's what fans expected. But with Call of Duty, the name Call of Duty, you instantly expect nostalgia. You do have the basics, mechanics that we're all used to, but it's not there no more. We don't have the 3 perks. We don't have the lethals. We don't even have the like the you have 10 points to customize your class thing. We got this load. They've just changed so much in Call of Duty World War II that I doubt it's even really Call of Duty anymore. I mean, it looks like pretty much like Destiny, if anything. I mean, they really have changed too much in this game, and it's so sad to see it being catered to bad players as well. People who don't really want to be getting V2 rockets or want to be doing well in the game or playing competitive. They want to be running around with shovels, shotguns. They want that quick pace 2 minute experience where they're running around killing people, chilling with their friends, and that's the people it's sort of catering to. Perhaps that's because it's the larger audience. And from a business point of view, I completely agree with them. But because we don't profit from it, I personally believe that they should cater towards the players, because at the end of the day, the purpose of a video game is for people to enjoy it. And the truth is, it's simply not what it used to be. Therefore, no one's gonna really like the game. People will still buy it if they release a pile of shit with Call of Duty written on it. People will still buy it because it's Call of Duty. Why not? It's just the sort of thing. I mean, I bet your mums or your dads or whoever is your guardian would buy you it for Christmas maybe or your birthday. Call of Duty, that was always pretty standard for me. But then, of course, you have the few exceptions. But at the end of the day, it's just not the same. There's no nostalgia, there's no sort of thing to draw you back anymore. It just feels like they're just slapping on the name of Call of Duty, giving it to different developers who can make it the cheapest. And it's just not good. It's not fair. It's not what the fans deserve. I mean, I think Call of Duty 2 was a cheaper attempt at rebooting the series. Let's go straight back to boots on the ground and make it as non-simplistic as possible, and let's cater to those shit players. That's what they done, and it failed. It simply failed. It's failed. No one wants to play it. I like it. I'm still gonna play it because I don't want to go back to Black Ops 3. I want to try something new. So I'm going to try this game. It's not an awful game, but I just think that it's not Call of Duty. And I think it shouldn't have the name on there. And it's as simple as that. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please comment in the section down below and we can continue this discussion. Please feel to criticize me, call me whatever you want. Let's get a discussion going. Peace out.